Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy OMARIORPG. I hope you're having an amazing morning, afternoon or evening, wherever you are in the world. And today we are back in Celtic. Oh, I almost forgot. Okay, so main story time. I believe we've done... Wait. Can that fill me on what happened? Yeah, we done these. Weird, why don't they have a tick next to them? I guess that means when you've like rested. I reported the reports. Wait. Oh, it's these three. Okay. Oh yes, I remember what happened. We need to go to the market because a kerfuffle's going on. Let's go. Don't give me that crap. This is my spot. I paid for it, so it's mine. I'm the one who paid for this spot. Look, I've even got the permit for it, so stop lying to me and vamoose. May I ask what the problem is? Perhaps we can help in some way. There seems to be some question over which of these two gentlemen gets control of this area to set up his stall. The young merchant over there is local, while the merchant wearing the suit is from the capital. So they're both claiming the same spot? How odd. Permits for the market are issued by the province's ruling lord. Oh, so for Celtic, that would be... Oh, damn! This isn't good. We must stop them. Who are you? Unhand me at once. I'm sure exactly what's going on here, but violence isn't going to solve anything. You both need to calm yourselves. You've been worked into a rage. Ugh. Bah! What are you, high schoolers? This has nothing to do with you meddling kids. We're having a mature discussion here, and I'll thank you not to interfere. Since when is grabbing a person by the neck been considered mature? I mean, in some places. Anyway, if you truly intend to have a mature discussion, perhaps you should try acting more like adults. What did you say to me? We're students from Ford's Military Academy. We're currently visiting the town on a field study. And while we're not yet formal members of the army, I'm afraid we cannot simply walk by and ignore a fight in such a public place. Military Academy? So they're a bunch of soldiers in training. What an idiot's name is happening here? What, Chad? Oh, now look what you've done. Manager Otto! I've been filled in on what happened. I understand both of you have a permit for the same stall, is that correct? Yeah. And both permits expire at the same time too. What's the meaning of this? I understand your concerns, but fighting over it here is greatly inconveniencing the other customers. I'll be happy to discuss the matter in private, but I'll need to ask you both to put your differences aside until it's been resolved. Okay, I guess. Well, that was a close one. Seems like everyone's going to be fine now. Yeah, guess he's the guy in charge. I really appreciate the four of you stepping in to help defuse the situation. Though I suppose I should expect no less from the infamous Class 7 I've heard so much about. Oh? Zoinks! How do you know about Class 7? My name is Otto. I'm the manager of Celtic's Grand Market. I've sent in some things to discuss with you if you'd be so kind as to come along. I'll treat you to some tea. Ooh, speaking of that, I've got some coffee. What gang are you? Coffee gang? Tea gang? Huh. So you're responsible for choosing our assignments. Indeed. Principal Van Dyck is an old friend of mine, you see. He asked me to personally select a few tasks that you might be able to complete. Well, that was nice of him. We appreciate your consideration. No trouble at all. Likewise, I'm grateful to you for taking some troublesome tasks off my hands. I can't thank you enough for your help at the market. If you hadn't been there, I imagine someone would have wound up getting hurt. I'm just glad we got there when we did, mate. Did I just call an old man mate? God, I'm way too British. So both merchants will be taking turns using the same stall at the front of the market? Yes. Both of their permits are genuine, but their merchandise and temperaments don't lend themselves to sharing a space. Eventually they agreed to a compromise, where they would each make use of the front stall on alternate weeks. The other stall we reserved is near the back of the market, however, so whoever's relegated there will likely see far lower sales. Ah. That's better than nothing, I guess. Still really unfortunate. I must admit, I do find this whole matter rather perplexing. To my knowledge, the issuing of market permits is the sole responsibility of each province's ruling lord. For a mistake such as this to have been made in the first place raises some rather unpleasant questions. That's true. It's a lord's duty to control the flow of goods. If he can't handle it, oh, this music. The local economy could really suffer. Right. Ordinarily, that responsibility would fall upon the Duke's household. The Duke? The Cruisin province is ruled by Duke Albarea? One of the four most powerful nobles in the entire country. But lately, the situation surrounding the Duke's household has been getting a bit complicated. Complicated? A few months ago, he increased the sales tax for our market rather significantly, with a larger percentage of their profits being taken from them. The merchants have begun to get rather desperate. Fights like the one you saw earlier are becoming more and more commonplace. Excuse me, my indigestion's acting up. I see. Sales tax is something which should not be raised without careful consideration. History has shown us how damaging such actions can be. I've never heard of anything I like happening in the capital. Have you tried raising objections to the increase? Of course, I've even gone to Berehard numerous times to petition the Duke personally. They always just drive me away at the gate without listening to a word I have to say. This has been going on for roughly 2 months now. If that's the case, the mix-up with the permits may be more than just an accident. Are you suggesting they might be getting careless when dealing with the market? Or maybe they're deliberately trying to cause problems? I don't think it's a good idea to jump to conclusions, but I will say that before all this began, the soldiers in the guardhouse absolutely would have intervened in a scuffle like that. Oh. Unlike the Imperial Army, a provincial army's main priority is maintaining the status quo throughout their territory. So mediating arguments which threaten that status quo should absolutely fall within the scope of their duties. Correct. Seems that unless we accept this tax increase, they intend to turn They intend to turn a blind eye to the market. The commanding officer at the guardhouse has even made comments suggesting as such. Not right at all. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be talking about matters like this with you. This is strictly an internal affair to be dealt with among us merchants. You have no reason to concern yourselves with it. You need to be focused on your field study, and I'll have a new list of tasks for you tomorrow. You will? So you were asked to prepare some for each day of our visit? That's right. Got a few difficult ones in mind too, but I'm sure you're up for them. Or at least I hope you are. Don't worry, we are. We'll do our very best. Interesting developments. Interesting. So that Duke is kind of scummy. Sorting out problems at the Grand Market is our responsibility. Don't worry yourselves with it. Okay. Have you got a recipe? Otto went to Berehard yesterday in order to try and appeal the tax increases, but it seems they never even gave him the time of day yet. Really is a problem. If only there was something we can do. Yeah, but have you got a recipe for me? No. Okay. Let's go. That all sounds really unfair. Yeah, I agree. Provincial lords have the duty and right to decide upon and collect taxes in the regions they control. As long as that remains the case, not really much the general populace can do to stand against them. I'm reluctant to comment on how others choose to rule their own territories, but harassing one people like this seems clearly inappropriate. I've heard many rumors about the current head of House Albarea. The current head is Eustace's dad, right? So couldn't we ask Useless for some help here? I doubt there's anything he could do. Among the nobility, decisions made by the head of the house are absolute. And since the Albareyas represent one of the 4 great houses, that old tradition is absolutely guaranteed to be alive and well. So Useless's dad is a useless dad. Who would have thought? I don't know, he might be a good dad, but seems like he's a bit of a, dodgy guy. Another thing to notice here is how Laura seems to be a very... How do I put this? Down-to-earth noble, which I really like about her. Anyway, the Emperor himself is probably the only one with more power than the head of the 4 great houses. Guess that's a no then. So you're all busy mulling things over. Excellent, excellent. More than a woman to me. Instructor Sarah, what brings you here? I figured it was about time for me to get going. Group B's not getting anything done, as expected, so I'm off to help sort them out. What? You're going to see Group B now? The town of Palm is a considerable distance from here. Now, let me worry about that. You 4 are perfectly capable of looking after yourselves anyway, right? Put your heads together and think. I'm certain you'll see what you need to do. I don't know what. That'll do. My queen! Adios be with you. I'll be looking forward to your report. I hate to see you go, but I love to watch you leave. I can't believe it. It's as though she knows exactly what's going on. Even though she spent the whole day drinking at the inn, could she read minds or something? I'd suggest we return to our room and rest for the night. We still have reports. Yeah, you're right. I'm so tired. Me too. I feel like I'm going to fall asleep. At the dinner table. Alright. Alright, let's skim read. What the... Man, the day passed by quick. I always sell way more while the grand market's going on. What? No. But I will exchange my Rira with you. Give me your money. Huh. Let's just see if anyone's gonna give us anything. Come on, someone's got a recipe for me. I know they do. Recipe, you look like you can cook. Yeah, let's go! I'm not even done with my shopping yet either. I gotta get it done before it gets dark. Good grief, I never expected something like this to come up on the first day I was here. So it's definitely worth going around talking to everyone. I understand if people want me to read everything, but like, that's just impossible. And thus another day draws to a close. Just how did this day turn out for you all, I wonder? Please open your hearts to me. Right. And thus, okay. Okay. But yeah, I hope you guys can understand. Like, I can't read everything an NPC says. But I will talk to every NPC to see if there's like any hidden stuff. Nice outfit, girl. Okay. Come on, give me a recipe. Oh, I had high hopes for her. Okay. Do we go... Wait, have I been in here? What's with that defiant look? You got a problem? You're more than welcome to come into the gardens to tell us all about it. Not at all. Please excuse us. Looks like the market manager was spot on based on that attitude. Causing any more issues is the last thing we want. We should leave. Stop right there. Gardens is under jurisdiction of the Cruiser Provincial Army. And the Republic is strictly prohibited. Please excuse us. Zoink scoops. Alright. You are going to give me something. I'm not. I'm all drunk. Oh, I thought that was a good guy. So this isn't how it was supposed to be. 10 out of 10 voice acting right there, ladies and gents. You're going to give me a recipe for stew. No. Damn. Dag nabbit. Alright, let's go rest. Do we head to... Let's go do our orbals and arms. No, that's the station. Is it you? Yes. You sell weapons, right? Yes. I think I'm going to start buying clothes. Because we just haven't found any. So with that being said, let's do it. That's a huge buff for everyone right there. That's a grand each. You know what? I'm going to definitely buy clothes for me and Elliot. Kind of sexist, right? Because I know for a fact they're going to be in the group. Weird that you can equip one, but not. I know for a fact me and Elliot are going to be in the group. Yeah. I'm fine with that. Let's talk. Okay. Let's shop. I wonder, like, what's worth selling in this game? Damn, these are worth 100. Sheesh. Could make a ton of money there. EP charge. What? That's all you've got? Oh no, sorry. There we go. I thought about Earth Lance. No. Let's do this. Wait, 140? May as well just open this, right? Yes. But when I do, I can't get that with it. How many slots do you have open? You've got 3. Oh, this is already open. Brilliant. Yeah, can't open anything with Elliot anyway. Can't open that with you. What about you? This way we can open a slot on her and her, but I don't know if they're going to be in the game, in the end group. For now, I'm just going to focus on Elliot and Thingy. These two are already good enough to, like, support. Reen, we know, is going to be, like, in the group. So, for Reen, let's get this. There we go. Man, I wonder if there's a way I can sell something to get 6 Sepith. Oh? Ooh. No, that's a lot of fire Sepith. We'll save that. We'll save that for sure. Let me put her. absolutely nothing. I think Soul Blur can go there. Let's go. Love to see it. So then here we can put probably Needle Shoot. No, I'm thinking Shield. Yeah, I'm thinking Shield. Yeah, let's do that. I kind of want to take Shield 2 off her and put it on him. She's our tank for now. Oh, I forgot you've got Earth Lance. We need to use that. Yeah, absolutely fine with this. I could buy some. What do you have? I kind of want to get Heat Wave. No. Maybe I should buy another attack. Wait, no, I think I've already got one. We're good. Let's just calm down. That was a good little shopping sesh. Those are super fun when you go to them. Okay, let's go. Turn to the inn for dinner. Those are some big mugs.
Ah, that was delicious. Those were some seriously fresh vegetables, too.
Yeah, nothing beats food made from local ingredients.
I quite enjoyed the rye bread myself.
I suppose this whole field study thing isn't so bad when you take the menu into account. I wonder what the others in Group B are doing right now.
Wonder if we're gonna go.
Somehow, I doubt they're sitting around a table and talking like we are.
I wonder if we're like gonna transport over to them, or are we always following Reen?
That would certainly be a shock if they were. I can't help but question what exactly Class 7's purpose is, though. Instructor Sarah says it's about Arcus, but I don't think that's the only reason we've been brought together.
I'm certain it's not.
It's to see if nobles and it's a class system.
If that were all, today's field study tasks would serve little purpose.
It seems as though she's trying to make us experience, I don't know, things. Like all kinds of things, big and small. What I can't wrap my head around, though, is why.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to put everything in its place, why don't you just go with the flow for a change? It seems like you're desperately trying to find something. But if you don't plant yourself somewhere, you're just gonna blow away with the next big gust that comes along.
What do we have to offer one another, when our reasons for enrolling at Thor's in the first place are undoubtedly very different?
I love how Laura's just staring at Elliot. He's like, damn, that beautiful ginger hair.
Our reasons?
I hadn't considered that.
My reason for enrolling was quite simple.
Power.
I aim to come ever closer to my goal. Or rather, to the person whom I regard as such.
Who's that?
This is neither the time nor the place to discuss such matters. Best to save that topic for another day.
Oh.
What about you, Elisa? Why did you enroll at the academy?
I actually like Laura's voice now. But I'm still gonna speak like Siri when I voice act her.
There's no one single reason, but I think I just wanted to assert my independence. I mean, my situation back at home isn't exactly ideal, and this seemed like a good way to get out and do more, I guess.
It's fair. Kind of grow up.
I see.
It sounds like I'm probably in the minority then. See, I wasn't intending on coming here at all originally. I wanted to do something completely different.
You did?
Music.
Oh yeah, you said you were really hoping you'd get into a music academy, right?
Oh?
Ooh. Laura, can't settle down.
Well, I wasn't that serious about it or anything. What about you, Reen? You're the last holdout, and since you're the one who brought it up, it's only fair you answer the question too.
Me? I wanted to find myself, I guess.
Come on, Reen, you could do better than that.
Find yourself?
Huh?
I'm only joking, by the way.
Sorry. That makes it sound like a much bigger deal than it actually is. That's the best way I can think of to put it, though.
Nothing wrong with that. Going on a journey of self-discovery?
Yep.
It's actually a pretty cool answer.
Yeah, I had no idea you were such a romanticist.
Wait, what? Wait, is that what I have to say to, like... Could you imagine saying that on a first date? So what do you aspire to be? I really want to, find myself one day. Do you want to come back to my place?
You sure don't come across as one.
I shouldn't have said anything.
The hell, Laura? What are you doing on the... Never mind. So you want me to wake up at 6 tomorrow night? Yes, please. We only have until tomorrow evening, so we need to get an early start. We really appreciate it. Not a problem. Have a good night. Good night.
But we're not actually going to sleep yet, are we? Not until we write our reports for the day.
I want to shut off my brain so badly right now, but it doesn't look like that's happening anytime soon.
She seems to have forgotten all about the room situation, and I'm not about to remind her.
Reen?
What is it?
I was unsure whether to ask or not, but I've decided that this question bears answering.
He's so robotic sometimes. I love it.
Why have you chosen to hold back?
What?
Hold back my love for you, Laura. I love you, Laura.
Your sword style and technique. It is the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade school, is it not? Popularized by the sword hermit, Yun Ka-Fai, it combines the best elements of other Eastern sword styles.
Oh.
Those who master any of its forms are referred to as a divine blade, and are said to understand the true nature of all things.
You certainly know an awful lot about it. I didn't think it was particularly renowned here in the Empire.
We of the Arcade School consider the studying of other swordsmanship styles to be an essential part of our training.
Makes sense.
In addition, my father once told me, if you follow the path of the sword, it is only a matter of time before you encounter a follower of the 8 Leaves.
Your father said that? It's an honor to be acknowledged by the Radiant Blade Master himself. I'm nothing special, though. I'm just a dropout who's never even been able to progress past beginner level.
I wonder if he's lying.
I did train under Master Ka-Fai for a while, but I started to feel like I couldn't go any further with my abilities, and he cut my training short.
Okay, sounds like the truth.
What?
So I'm really not holding back. Honest. I actually kind of feel like I'm dirtying the good name of the 8 Leaf School, in fact. But this is my limit. I'm sorry I can't quite live up to your expectations. Laura?
You have no reason to apologize to me. This is a matter you must come to terms with on your own. Though I'll admit to some disappointment, I was hoping you'd prove to be a good sparring partner. I'm going to practice outside for a bit.
She's a savage. My guy just poured out his heart and soul to her, and she's just like, yeah, see ya.
Please go and finish your report with Elisa and Elliot.
Huh. Poor Reen. That couldn't have been nice.
There's a lot he doesn't want to talk about, huh? I can see in his eyes sometimes that he's bottling something up and trying really hard to keep anyone else from noticing.
You've noticed it too? You sure have taken quite an interest in him.
Wingman Elliot!
I was just trying to work out the best time to apologize, that's all. It's not like I've been consciously paying attention to him or anything, honestly.
Reen's not the only one bottling up his feelings, though, is he? You've been doing the same thing.
Yeah, I guess I have.
Elliot the broski. Love to see it. Elliot's definitely in the team forever.
Ooh, you're moving up in the world.
Let's go! Oh, we
I've
got a
got a
plus
little reward
one.
here for you.
Information? Okay. And it looks like we got a plus one for any bright ideas. We got 13 AP, 32. Okay, let's go. Rank B6. Ah, it's an honor.
Drinks are on me someday.
Damn, normally this would be a free day, but we're out here doing this. I wonder if we get bonding time. Here are your tasks for the day. Market manager left them with me. Thank you. I want monster tasks. Those are my favorite. Yes. Lost wallet? What the hell? Merchant Lizzie. Yesterday I found a wallet on the floor in front of my stall. Would someone be willing to find its owner for me? See me at my ceramics stall, and I'll tell you more. Alright, I know who that is. Market Manager Otto. A large, ferocious monster has been sighted on the West Celtic Highway. We'd all be happy if someone took it out. It's a Zordar. Stone bridge leading to Hemdalar on the West Celtic Highway. Cool, so West Celtic Highway and... Oh, I've just noticed these are both blue. No red quests. Interesting. West Celtic Highway and Ceramic Store at the market. Huh? Even fewer than yesterday. Maybe he gave us this work to do because he knew we were going back to Trista. Sounds about right. He's a very considerate man. Last train headed your way leaves here around 9. You get those done quickly enough, you can have dinner here before you leave. Thank you very much. We greatly appreciate your kindness. Shall we get started then? Sounds good. Looks like today's tasks are all optional. What the hell, Reen? Hey Laura, I wanted to apologize for what I said to you yesterday evening. Let me voice act it correctly, sorry. Hey Laura, I wanted to apologize for what I said to you yesterday evening. Ugh. Reen? As I told you then, this is a matter you must come to terms with on your own. It is not something for which an apology is required. That's not really what I mean. I wanted to apologize for making light of the way of the sword. Huh? What I said about being a dropout who's never been able to progress past beginner level was disrespectful to Master Kai-Fi, to the school I follow, and to the path of the sword itself. Alright, that's fair. And for those reasons, I feel it was inappropriate of me to say what I said, so I'm sorry. If that's the case, then there is one other person you should be apologizing to as well. I can't pretend to know much about your personal circumstances, but regardless of one's background or social standing, one should always be able to live with pride in him or herself. Thus, if you truly did make light of yourself and your own abilities, that is an act of shame for which you owe yourself recompense. Let me ask you a question, Reen. Do you like the path of the sword? Not really a matter of liking it or disliking it, I don't think. It's a part of my life, an inseparable part of who I am. That's all I wanted to hear. I feel exactly the same way. Laura? Sai? You two are friends again? Huh? Were we not? There's never any rift between us that I know about. Indeed, this was all handled rather neatly, I felt. You're both so simple-minded. I feel like an idiot spending so much time trying to devise a plan to get the two of you to make up. You did what now? It would seem we've caused you undue concern. Jeez, can we all just forget about this and move on? Looks like the ground's dried after the rainfall, so to speak. Glad to see you all looking a bit less gloomy. Margot, we've got trouble. Big trouble. Alright, here comes our main story for sure. Slow down, Louise. It's first thing in the morning and you're about to poise to wake the dead. You're making such a commotion. Where have you been anyway? You're late. I'm sorry, I just got caught up on the way here. But never mind that, we have big trouble. Something terrible happened over at the market. Something terrible? What terrible thing has happened exactly? Well, it sounds like it actually took place last night. 2 of the stalls over the market were destroyed, and all their merchandise was stolen. This is most terrible indeed. A robbery? Zoinks! Oh my. I suppose that means the market might be opening late today, which means we could end up with more customers as people wait here for resolution. Louise, let's get this place ready. You got it. Way to not give a crap, Margaret. She's just like, more money for me. Oh yeah. As for you four, this is our problem, not yours. You just focus on your field study and leave this incident to us. You have your own tasks to worry about. Of course. We'll be back later, thanks. Margot is like, money.